Hey everybody, I just wanted to make this quick training video because I've had a lot of questions from people regarding different aspects of either Facebook or Aweber. So I thought I'd do some really simple training. It could be that you know this already, and it's quite possible that you do, but there's some people that struggle with this kind of stuff. So what I thought I'd do is put together some real basic videos covering some real basic topics. One of the things that I'm looking at that I've been asked about is Facebook. So this is a really quick video. It's not going to be very long, but it's just there's been quite a few changes. There always is changes. I mean, the internet marketing is changing as we speak. But I've noticed recently that there were changes, and I had people mention to me about the scheduling. Now, first of all, you can schedule posts within Facebook. People who don't realise that, they do now. There's plenty of people who realise that, but yeah, if you want to schedule your posts, you can. You don't have to post them all in one day. You can set them up so they schedule out to go out at certain times on certain days. But I know recently they've changed the way that you can schedule. So I just wanted to show you a quick example of scheduling. So this is my page, my little fan page. That's me, Dory, and basically, if you want to put any post on and schedule it, you have to click on the actual status box, and you can see there it says write something. And you've got a little clock down here, a little symbol. Now, if you click on that clock, it gives you a date, and it also gives you a time. Now, this has changed. It's quite different to what it used to be. We didn't used to have a calendar. We just used to have the date, which would drop down in a menu that came down below it, and you could pick which date. Now, I haven't quite worked this out yet, but for some reason it won't allow me. We're on the, what is it now? It's the 20th of the 11th. So it's got it there, 20th of the 11th, 2013. But if I bring up this calendar, okay, so bring up the calendar, you can see here the 21st, which is tomorrow. For some bizarre reason, and I haven't even worked this out myself, so if anyone has the answer to this, please feel free to let me know. It won't let me post tomorrow by scheduling. You can see that the 22 is in bold, but the 21, if I click off it, it isn't in bold, and I cannot click on that 21. I don't know why they've done that. I don't know why it is that you can't actually schedule on that day. There's kind of a way around it. If you're on that actual day, as you see here, we've come up with this post, and it's come up and given us the date. If you don't change that date, which is today, then you can put all different times on here, because every time you post, and every time I write a okay, let's just give you an example. So if I put 2 a.m., so I've just typed the number 2. You can change it to PM if you just put PM in the box, and you'll see that it actually changes. So that's how you actually change the date, because you'll put a number in there, and it may only come up with AM, or okay, so if you put a 7 in, it only comes up with AM. Excuse me. But if you put PM in the actual box, it changes to PM. So that's the way of changing the actual time. So you can put any time in there that you want. So I'll just do an example. So we've put in the 20th of the 11th at 7 p.m. Actually, I'll change that because I can't do that day, that time, because it's gone beyond that time. So we'll put 9 p.m. Let's get this right. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll put 9 p.m. So look, you won't see this post coming up because obviously it won't come up till 9 o'clock. But so you can schedule it. So you can schedule it on the day, and you can schedule it on the time. But as I say, with the calendar, for some reason, you cannot put it on the day, the next day, unless you actually are on that day, which will give you that date. So when it becomes the 21st, you will actually have the 21st on that. So I don't know why that is. As I say, if anybody can tell me why, then that'd be helpful. So yeah, so now you're scheduled to put that post. You can write whatever you want. You know, you can put whatever post in there you want. You can put a picture, and you press schedule, and it will actually post that on that date. Okay, so if you want to check what you've got lined up in your scheduler, you go to edit page at the top here, bring them in, use activity log. Okay, now there probably won't. Oh, there is something. I didn't realise I had something planned. Okay, so I've got a couple of things here that are scheduled, as you can see. And that's for Wednesday, which is today at 8:20. So that's actually going to come up in about 10 minutes. And then I've got another one for 11:35 tonight. Okay, now you can schedule as many posts as you want. You know, you can put one every hour if you wanted to. I personally don't do one every hour, but yeah, it's up to you what time. And I think the time is UTC plus, so it's not my Australian time. It will come up as, I think it's the American time. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I post it and schedule it out at certain times that I pick, and that seems to work really well for me. So yeah, in terms of scheduling, you can schedule any post you like. It just makes life so much more simple. It makes it a lot easier. You don't have to be stuck behind the computer all day. You can schedule literally a month's worth of work or posts to go out on your page in a very short period of time. So just wanted to go over that quickly. Hope that's helpful. Hope that serves you, and I look forward to catching up with you soon. All right, thanks. Take care.